Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to 2021 in the Downtown Music Virtual Music Series. I'm Bob Sherman, and while we wait anxiously for the day we can return to live music concerts, the long-running noonday recitals are continuing to flourish online. And well befitting the first program in the new year, we have the first appearance of the Cocomama Trio. What is Cocomama? I hear you cry. Well, in Incan mythology, Mama Coca was the goddess of health and joy. From her body grew the cocoa plant, the leaves of which were used in ritual offerings by Andean priests. Well, we don't have any Andean priests with us today, but we do have Cocomama, the all-woman band with musical offerings adding up to a joyful celebration of Afro-Cuban and even Brazilian sounds. In a moment, you'll meet the brilliant musicians. At the piano, Nicki Denner, who, by the way, has been a musical ambassador for the State Department in Latin America. Mayra Casales is there on percussion, and Jennifer Vincent could not decide between cello and bass, so she brought them both. As one critic put it, Cocomama is brimming with originality, authenticity, and swing. Sounds like a great New Year's lineup to me, and I'm told that dancing at home is permitted. Enjoy, and I'll say hello again later on.
Hi, this next tune is called Centro Havana, written by Oriente Lopez, who is actually from Cuba, from the island of Cuba, as well as myself. We're very proud to have this song in the series. It is the up-tempo tune that we have featured on this series also, and it speaks of the center of Havana, which is the most beautiful of places for me. I'm from there, and so we hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
One, Central Havana. 1, 2, 3.
This next tune is called Como Fue, which translates to How Could It Be? It's a love song. My parents' favorite love song, and we're very glad to feature this one in the series as well. It's a beautiful bolero, and the bassist takes a beautiful solo, and well, you'll see. It's really, really a beautiful love song. Thank you.
1, 2, 3,
¿Cómo fue? No sé decirte cómo fue. No sé explicarme qué pasó, pero de ti me enamoré. Fue una luz que iluminó todo mi ser. Tu risa como un manantial regó mi vida de inquietud. Fueron tus ojos o tu boca, fueron tus manos o tu voz. Fue a lo mejor la impaciencia de tanto esperar tu llegada, más no sé. No sé decirte cómo fue. No sé explicarme qué pasó, pero de ti me enamoré.
So this is a song I wrote called Uncle Zigzag, which I recorded back in 2005, and it features Mayra on one of my favorite instruments of all times. It's actually an instrument from the native people in the Caribbean, the Taino, and it's called a guiro. And she has a nice little one. They come in various sizes, but hers is very small. And this is a little cha-cha-cha. So if you feel like dancing, by all means, join us. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is a composition that I wrote called Sunshine Mountain, and I wrote it many years ago. I actually wrote it for my first cat, who was such a lovely little creature that I called him Sunshine Mountain. But the interesting thing about this song is that the middle section of it, I actually woke up and I remembered it from a dream. This was the music that was playing in a dream. So I remembered that section, and then I added the middle section of it. And then the words are in Portuguese, and I don't really speak Portuguese at all. I can read a little bit, but it's just such a tremendously beautiful language, and I've been really influenced by Antonio Carlos Jobim, the great Brazilian composer, and I always wanted words to this, but I don't speak Portuguese well enough to write anything. And I have a wonderful friend who is actually living in Portugal, and she wrote the lyrics, and they're really beautiful lyrics, and they're all about taking a chance on love, essentially, and not worrying about what's going to happen when you do that. So this is Sunshine Mountain. Hope you enjoy it.
Você que dá vida paz, não sei que passa no mundo sem fé, a felicidade em claridade, momentos de você se encontrar com você. Pra mim é fazer um som pra amar-te, toda paz sobre todo.
So this next selection is an arrangement that I made of a traditional song from the Yiddish theater, of all places. I heard it on an album of traditional Hebrew music, and it was written in the 1930s, I believe, and it's a little obscure, but the melody I just fell in love with, and coincidentally happens to go absolutely perfect with a Cuban rhythm called the danzón. And the danzón was around the late 1800s, turn of the 20th century in Cuba, and it was like a mix of European influences with some of the rhythm, some of the African rhythm, and it was a real blend of the cultures of that island. It didn't exist and doesn't exist anywhere except in Cuba. And I just thought it was a beautiful rhythm to put under this song that I fell in love with. And this is called I Love You Too Much.
Hi, everybody. This song that we're going to do next is called Is It Love? It was written by myself and the great Carmen Lundy. She actually wrote the lyrics to this song. When I first wrote it, I imagined this song as a fast tempo, kind of how we're doing it. And the first one actually to record it was Carmen Lundy in one of her records. And when she recorded it, it was the slowest ballad you have ever heard and the most beautiful. And so we're really proud to have this on this series. It's called Is It Love, written by myself, Mayra Casales, and Carmen Lundy. Thank you.
Is it love or just an optical illusion? Is it real or just a blind state of confusion? Is it a figment of my imagination? Or is it love? Is it love or a mirage in my oasis? Am I basking in the warmth of your embraces? Could it be that I'm infatuated? Or is it love, true love? I must have known this feeling before, but I swear I can't remember where or when. I must be suffering some kind of delusion. After all, it was only a one-night love affair. Is it love or just another fascination? Why do I tingle with alarming sensation? Is it something much too good to be true? Or is it love, true love? dímelo, dime lo que quieres y te diré lo que yo tengo. Dime lo que tienes y te diré lo que yo tengo. Una cosita que te entretiene. Ah, dímelo, dímelo que tienes. Dímelo, dímelo y te diré lo que yo tengo. Una cosita que te entretiene, una cosita que me tiene loca, loca. Y te diré lo que yo tengo. Una cosita que te entretiene. Ay, 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 sí, sí. Arrímate un poquito y te diré lo que yo tengo. Una cosita que te entretiene. Ah, dímelo, dímelo lo que tú quieres. Dime lo que quieres. Y te diré lo que yo tengo. Una cosita que te entretiene.
Two.
Con su permiso, vamos a tomar un descanso. Con su permiso, vamos a tomar un descanso. Un descansito, un poquito, un descansito. Con su permiso, vamos a tomar un descanso. Ay, qué descanso, hay un descanso. Con su permiso, vamos a tomar un descanso. Ay, que yo necesito para gozar.
Well, we certainly had some musical fireworks. Great way to begin the new year with downtown music. So great admiration and thanks go to the remarkable artists who formed the group Cocomama: Jennifer Vincent, Nicki Denner, and with all those unusual percussion instruments, Mayra Casales. Next week, we will have a considerably more classical hour with Addie Rose and Edward Forstmann, about whom I'll tell you in a moment or two. Remember, though, that these downtown music concerts are coming to you without charge. But, well, as with public TV, for instance, it is listener contributions that help pay the artists' fees and video costs. Now, this is purely voluntary on your part. But if you do feel impelled to make a donation, we will happily add you to our list of patrons. Just go to the website, ttmusic.org, click on the donation button, the button will be better, and the deed will be done. As for next week, American art songs will be in the downtown spotlight as Tarrytown resident soprano Addie Rose Forstmann and pianist Edward Forstmann, yes, they're married to each other, will present a celebration of American song. And how timely can we get? Their program includes a song just right for Inauguration Day, Leonard Bernstein's Take Care of This House, from the Broadway musical 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm Bob Sherman. Stay well, take care, and I'll be back with you next Wednesday.